What's up, guys? Igor Hernandez here. Let's talk trial. So it's been about 4 or 5 months since the last time I made a video, and the reason for that is that it's kind of hard to get excited about trying cases when you're sitting around in an office pushing papers, not trying cases. Since this whole pandemic started, we have had no trials whatsoever. There's no juries. There's nothing really going on trial related. And so I have not tried a case since February of 2020, the very end of February of 2020. So it's been like 6 months of no action. And so it's hard for me to get excited about trying cases when there is no action for 6 months. But with that said, I am back. I got my excitement back. I think we're going to be having trials probably in the next 6 months to 8 months. So there's some good news in the horizon. And one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about is I saw one of the things we did down here in Miami Dade County, which is where I'm based out of, and we did a non-binding jury trial on a property insurance case. And going into it, I thought, that the whole idea of picking a jury via Zoom or trying a case and things like that, half virtually, was insane. I was never going to do it. I was completely against it. And then I saw it. I saw how it went. And I gotta say, I changed my mind. So I want to tell you 2 or 3 things that I thought were very, very good from a Zoom jury selection and why I changed my mind on that. So the first thing is that it looked like everybody, the jurors, were a lot more relaxed. Everybody was more chilled. They were not in a courtroom, which is a unfamiliar place for them. They were not stressed out because they're with the judge right there where they've never really been before. Instead, they were home or they were at work or they were in more familiar places that is not a courtroom. And everybody was a lot more easygoing, more chilled, which made it so that they would be more willing to share information that otherwise they would not have shared. And so that's critical because the most important part of a jury selection is figuring out information that's going to hurt your case from the jurors, figuring out who's biased against your case, figuring out how the people really think. And so in that sense, that was better than, I think, even an in-person jury selection where everybody's stressed out. They don't like being in a courtroom. They feel singled out in front of everybody. And so that was number one. That was great. I did not expect that. Number two, this is kind of pretty simple, but I didn't think about it. Everybody in the jury selection, every potential juror is sitting in front of you all at the same time in the computer screen. And their names are right below their faces. So you don't have to have a chart. You don't have to try to figure out what their names are. You don't have to go back and forth to the podium. You can completely eliminate that side of the jury selection, that thing that can take away from your attention and what you're trying to do during jury selection. And you can just, when you look at their face, the name is right below them. So it completely simplifies how we pick juries in that sense. And I think that is a great, great thing about a voir dire done virtually. And finally, the third thing is you can literally have the entire panel in front of you at the same time with the same vantage point, meaning you have a direct and clear line of sight to every single person in that jury box, whether it's 12, 16, 32, whatever the case may be. And that's great, because if you've tried cases, you're picking juries, you get up and you have to look around and, who said that? Was it number 32 back there in the back row? And are you seeing the way that she or he's reacting or their body language and all of that? It's hard to grasp when you have so many people in a physical courtroom just because of the way vision works. But if you have them all sitting in front of a computer screen, you have direct access to all of them, and you could watch all of them pretty clearly at the same time. So that was pretty cool. But anyway, guys, I am linking the jury selection below from the Miami-Dade County trial. Check it out yourself. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you liked, what you don't like. If you like this video, as usual, go ahead and click the like button, click the subscription button if you're not already subscribed. And I'll catch you again next time.